Vamos, Miguel.
¿Quién es este? ¿Quién eres? ¿Quién
Soy
eres?
Javi, bro.
Ah. Ah, vale, Javi, tío. Tiene vale, perfecto. Javi, va ganando el Madrid contra el Murcia.
Crema, bro. Si no escribo es que estoy comiendo.
Vale.
It's game time in San Francisco as the crowd looks to cheer on their Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. For the Denver Nuggets, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Golden State Warriors and just couldn't finish strong. They took a 4-point loss in that one.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Out of bounds, Denver takes possession. Now Bart, he's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Gordon. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Fires for three. Kept alive. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
They get it again. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Poole with it. Porter with the steal. Stolen by Thompson. And Curry has it in the corner. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
For three, Murray.
With
the rebound. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
Baje cubierto, güey, que tío.
With a three. Curry's got 8 points.
And the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
Jokic with the bucket.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Thompson outside. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 6. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Snatched up. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense.
Nada, esto lo va a hacer todo el rato. Balones a Jokic y de ojo lado.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The drive by Gordon.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And that one's good. Green. And this game, Clark, a battle for playoff positioning. A lot riding on the outcome.
Yeah, and you will not see any load management tonight, Kevin. I think both of these teams
Ay, ahora son verde.
loaded and going after it tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Murray. Thompson with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Pass to Jokic. There's the drive. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Down low. Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Gordon. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And the foul on Jamal Murray.
That's his second personal.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Curry. 10 points for him. Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got 13.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now here's Murray. Here's Gordon. Stolen by Thompson.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Wiggins outside. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges.
La rodilla, dolor menos que me duele, sino que me molesta apoyarla. Va perdiendo el Murcia. Sí, contra el Madrid.
I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry, good. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Bucket is good. 12 points for Jokic.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Poole. And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Gordon. That one a little long. Curry fires from way outside.
Hombre, macho.
From beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all
Venga,
this
chaval.
from behind the arc.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Your Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
Los en rotaciones.
Here's Curry. He's got 22. Offensive rebound. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring, but Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
And that one's good, Jokic.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself.
His first personal foul.
He can orchestrate with the best of them.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And it's the Warriors on the break from downtown. Not going to go that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Porter with it. Picked up by Thompson. Porter, no luck. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Looney with the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Barton. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Porter, no luck. And that one's good. Barton.
The assist.
Barton's got 5.
Well, sprinting up the court aggressively, Barton seizing any opportunity to get scores in these situations.
Here's Lee. Drives to the hoop. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Okay.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And the 3-ball is good.
Porter has a quick release, takes no time getting the shot off. When the defense is backing off of him, he has no problem pulling it up right off the pass.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray grew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Left side, Gordon. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender posted.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Shots good by Green.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
And it's Green missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Forbes can't get it to go.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Denver calls timeout. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Murray. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Here's Gordon. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, you certainly can't fault him. as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
It took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Inside. Murray, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And that one's good. Green. 10 points for Draymond Green.
And I'm not sure there's a guy who enjoys physical play more than Draymond. Finishing through contact is just part of the job for that man.
And the basket by Gordon. Warriors leading by 14.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
1:37 left to play in the third.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Curry with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 37.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball. And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Murray. And finished off by Porter.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Got that one up quick. Curry's got 43 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up three straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Gordon. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 16. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance in capital letters. And you have to think an elite scorer of his ability, who always is cool and composed and keeping his head, is an addition any locker room would want to have.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the two.
Yeah! An outstanding dunker. Give Barton chances to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
Outside Curry. Got it up.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
It's and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Nuggets trail by 17. Here's Morris. Green with the rebound. Pass to Curry. Driving to the basket. And there it is for him. Curry's got 48.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Cousins. Missed inside.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Warriors leading by 21. Curry outside. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Curry outside. Drills it from outside.
Perdió. A Juan el sábado contra el Zaragoza.
Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. So the Lakers win the tip. From deep. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and that's got to be annoying to them. I mean, work hard to get to the line, but fail to capitalize.
Pass to Thompson. Curry with it. Back to Thompson. Poole outside. Now here's Curry. Check by Davis. Back to Thompson. 4 on the clock. The three from Curry. Rebound by the Lakers. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
They looked lost in the final quarter. Couldn't keep it together at all. Miscommunications cost them that game. And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
And it's Green off the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
And for a bigger guy, Green moves well to the basket. He's going to stand in attack mode.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got his second basket.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision getting into the open teammate.
Now here's Green. Back to Poole. Outside Curry. With the drive. And here's Thompson. And here's Wiggins. Check by Davis. The three from Curry.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness, reading of the game.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there. Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Westbrook gets the bucket. All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting the veterans, might be the smart move.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. 16 feet out. Here's Davis.
He doesn't get the block, but the physicality of Draymond Green helping to affect the shot.
Here's Anthony. And at last, they get one to fall.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Curry draws the double. Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Tries to hit him.
Okay.
Back to Anthony.
Boy.
And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
A great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Shoots. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Lets it fly.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
And slam dunk by James.
And when you give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
Back to Payton. Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
It's Monk on the wing. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Here's Curry. 5 points in the game.
Los Angeles foul. Russell Westbrook.
And he knocks down the first one.
I expect to see Bigfoot outside the building if Curry misses 1 or 2 free throws in the game. That's how good he is at the line.
And so Curry nails both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Anthony. Inside. Here's Davis. It's stolen away. And here's Porter outside. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. And getting Getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Now Los Angeles with it. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
Agility, height, hands. I mean, Davis has every advantage on this play. The defense can effectively counter him.
Outside Curry. Back to Bielitsa. Pass to Curry. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, a lot of people think the separation still exists, but I myself, I want to see what happens in this first game before I make that call.
If you want tenacity, a little bit further, Russell fights for every shot he gets. He doesn't let anyone on the other team get in his way.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
Back to James. Porter with the steal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, we talk about it every day. And Stephen Curry said, quote, it's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position.
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Alex. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Green. Andrew Wiggins. Klay Thompson.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And Chris, when you think about the ferocity Westbrook plays with, his rebounding really comes to mind.
Absolutely. At his size, Westbrook shouldn't be a force on the glass, but his intensity levels and play will allow him to beat out bigger guys from their possession.
Outside Curry. Launches it. Monk grabs the miss.
He shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The awareness of everything around him. Curry picks it clean, then off to the races. A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around. He could have attacked the basket.
Yeah.
Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now it's just a 2-point Laker lead.
You can learn a lot by watching him operating that offense.
Here's James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Green.
It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And don't do it. Going for that pump fake. James has it just impeccable. Fooling the defense night in and night out. Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James with more all-NBA selections than any player in history. And he's still going strong.
That one misses. And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. We know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest round.
Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making out defensive plays. Open court basketball.
Déjame terminar el partido.
The D slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the bucket.
And the Warriors call time here. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Substitution, Kevon Looney.
1:44 left in the second. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's James. Here's Davis. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. Here's Monk. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Deflects the pass. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The recognition of when to shoot, when to drive, Klay's got it down.
Warriors.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Well, you know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. I mean, he can go old school, back to the basket. He can stretch you out, and he's clutch.
He hits the second from the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Pass to Poole. Here's Looney. Pounded by Westbrook. Now Poole. Now Looney. Poole outside. Green for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Good recognition by Draymond. I mean, he sees that he has the defender right where he wants him. Oh, she wrote.
That one's no good. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the ring to talk all he wants.
Westbrook with the miss.
Qué malo es, tío. Qué malo
like
Westbrook, macho.
Until the part where he
Señor mejor que él, tío. Sí, Westbrook. Sí, andamos Westbrook. Sí.
Pass to Thompson. From behind the arc.
Fuera.
The shot no good.
Boom.
And the first half
Ay,
comes
tengo
to
mitad
an end.
finta,
We've got a
guardo.
close game going here. Warriors ahead, up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's James. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Anthony with a bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive. Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Outside Monk. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Morning.
You think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
James with the block.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they're able to recover. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
For the Warriors,
That'll be a 5-second call.
Jonathan Kuminga, Otto Porter, Gary Payton II. Golden State ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Los Angeles ball.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Anthony. Kicks it out to Westbrook. James, right side. Back to Westbrook. Shoots over Curry. Controls the rebound and the putback.
4-2.
And the Lakers lead by 3.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Clock is at 3. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry, no good.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Anthony right side to the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Substitution for the Warriors.
The Warriors trailing. On the wing, Curry. 13 points in the game. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Now Porter. Check by James. 5 to shoot. Here's Looney. For the lead. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
That's a shot that Curry can make in his sleep.
Está determinando.
Smooth he is from distance.
Pass to Anthony. Back to James. Now here's Anthony. James with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Chalk up 2 there.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Left side Curry. Outside Porter. Payton with it. Pass to Looney. And he's going for the oop here. And then Porter with the dunk.
Look, you got to be aware of Porter. He's superb at leaping towards them and catching the D by surprise that time with the alley-oop.
Substitution for the Warriors, Draymond Green.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here is James. Pounded by Wiggins. The shot by James, no good. Pass to Green for the lead. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
With that violent pinball style, Draymond draws a high number of fouls inside.
He misses the free throw. And no luck that time either.
I mean, for Draymond, defense is still his calling card. The versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain, get back, communicate, be in a position to help. He does it all.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Warriors on top. They lead by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And here's James. Looney grabs a miss.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
Monk with a steal. Knocks it loose. Davis with it. Green picks him up. Pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anthony left side. Back to James. It's James on the wing. Anthony outside. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Davis. James outside. Stolen by Wiggins. Outside, Green. James brings the double team. Back to Green. And rejected. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys.
Estoy casi terminando, me quedan 3 minutos.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Curry draws the double. Shot clock at 6. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball. ball here. So it's the Warriors now. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Golden State calls timeout.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Green. Here's Curry. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Davis. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And defensively, I know we say it every game, you have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Poole outside. Right side Curry. A shot to stop the drought. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 19.
Come on, the more important the shot, the more confidence Curry seems to have.
Back to Davis. Shot from the low post is good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon.
The 3 from Curry. From the arc. On target from range. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
James with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Westbrook with the miss.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
That won't go either for Curry. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Puts it up from 15. Here's Davis. Cash.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Curry. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. James. And slam dunk by James.
And James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot it when the game is on the line.
Outside, Green. And here's Curry for 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
Even though he's going ice cold, he keeps shooting. It's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A guy I view as the ultimate competitor. Westbrook's effort level is second to none, and it lifts his entire team.
And the Warriors call time here. They're down by 8. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?